Hi, I'm Steven from Futurelooks.
And I'm Michael, apparently.
And today we're going to be checking out Gunnar Optiks' new, what are they?
I guess they call them digital performance eyewear.
Yeah, basically stuff that geeks wear indoors in the house when they look at the computer screen. I've got the Y5 Onyx Ambers. These glasses are an amber tint. They use something called IAMP technology, which is basically a special lens, coating, and geometry that helps cut down on glare and a lot of the fatigue that you get in front of the computer screen. They retail for about $99.
Yeah, and mine are basically the same. They're the Phenom graphite, and they use the same lenses or whatever. And it's made of metal, but it feels cheap. Like it's Oakley-ish style. But they do feel really cheap in your hands, especially for something that costs $100.
You know, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fit, it'll depend on the size of your head. Steven says it has a hard time fitting his head, but I've gotten used to it on my head.
I haven't gotten used to it. They're really skinny.
But part of it is buying into the propaganda or whatever, but I did find that my eyes didn't get as tired, especially when I'm on the computer for a few hours at a time. Even gaming, web browsing, that kind of thing, but not so much if you're doing any kind of photo or video editing, because they are tinted yellow. You're going to be throwing off your colors completely, so I wouldn't really use it for that, but web browsing, gaming, stuff like that, it's actually not too bad, but for $100 it's a little expensive.
I had a similar experience. It did reduce the fatigue and everything, but what I did notice that was kind of funny, and this might be because of the fit, and you do need to get that right, is the fact that when I was wearing these, I could actually see my eyeballs reflected back at me, and that might have something to do with the fact that this geometry works properly when the glasses fit properly. So I don't know, I'll have to probably pick up a set where the fit's just a little bit different. I do notice, which is kind of nice, is because these glasses are mainly sold online, is that all the measurements and everything are on their website as well too. The sizing goes from 30 millimeter to 37 millimeter. These are about 34, and I thought that was wide enough, but it wasn't quite there for me, unfortunately.
Most because you have a fat head.
I do have a fat head. As far as the $99 price point, I'm not sure if I would pay $99 for these. Like you were saying, yeah, the fit and the
build quality is kind of, like, it feels flimsy in your hands.
It's more like a $50 glass.
Yeah, and you can find them on sale on some places, $59, something like that. I think Fry's has them on sale sometimes. So if you can find a deal on them, it's not a bad investment, but if you're already wearing glasses, I don't know how you would go about using something like this unless you want to wear contacts and these.
Yeah. So how would you rate them?
Overall, I think I give it a 7. How about you?
Well, because of the fit, I'd have to give them a 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go, guys. These are the Gunnar Optiks, and you can find more information at gunnars.com. You can also follow them on Twitter. I think their Twitter account.
Gunnar Optiks?
Gunnar Optiks. We'll put it down at the bottom here when we have a chance. But thanks for watching.